Hello, my name is Herman. This video is the 12th in a series of 16 videos in which we examine toxic relationships. Although we specifically focus on a relationship between a man and a narcissistic woman, these videos can be useful for both men and women, as narcissistic abuse can affect both genders equally. In this video, I explain why a narcissist sucks the energy out of you. Narcissists are often metaphorically compared to vampires. Just as a vampire sucks blood, a narcissist drains your happiness and energy. Narcissists are addicted to what is commonly called narcissistic supply. This term refers to the constant need of a narcissist for admiration, attention, and confirmation from others to feed their fragile self-esteem. It describes how narcissists depend on external sources to maintain their self-worth. Victims of narcissistic abusers are often seen as suppliers of this supply, constantly having to meet the needs and demands of the narcissist. Narcissists can derive their narcissistic supply from many things, such as admiration and compliments, or from the jealousy some people display because of something the narcissist possesses. But most importantly, they obtain their narcissistic supply from the abuse they inflict on others, particularly on a specific victim. Just as a drug addict is addicted to daily doses of drugs, the narcissist is addicted to narcissistic supply. In relationships with narcissists, they must abuse you to satisfy their narcissistic needs. And if you don't comply, the abuse only gets worse. The more energy you invest in them, the more energy they take from you. Some people might suggest stopping reacting to her abuse. Unfortunately, this approach doesn't work. When you have already shown yourself as a victim and then decide to block or deny her narcissistic supply, she will react with anger and seek revenge. The key is to end such a relationship early on, as soon as you see the first signs of her bad behavior. The sooner you leave such a relationship with women like these, the greater the chance that she will seek a new source of narcissistic supply. The reason narcissists need narcissistic supply is that they have an insatiable void in their personality. They are empty inside because they have a very poor sense of self, despite outwardly appearing confident. They need constant affirmation of their superiority because they don't actually feel superior at all. This is why they constantly feel compelled to abuse, belittle, and control. Through this behavior, they hope to fill the void in their existence. But this void is like a bottomless pit. They will never succeed in filling it. However, recognizing that they have a problem and seeking help is something a narcissist rarely does. They convince themselves that nothing is wrong with them, and everything is someone else's fault. So, they continue to abuse kind-hearted people. When you are in a long-term relationship with a narcissistic woman, you become her constant source of energy, while your energy slowly but surely depletes. The best thing you can do in such a situation is to come up with a well-thought-out plan to leave her. If you simply decide to leave, you will face all her narcissistic rage. She will seek revenge because you dare to leave her while being her source of narcissistic supply. The chances are high that she will do everything in her power to make your life a living hell. The safest way to exit such a toxic relationship is to come up with an excuse, making her look for a new source of narcissistic supply. By understanding how narcissists think and act, you can beat them at their own game. Narcissistic women often cheat and often already have a potential replacement ready. Knowing this, you can ensure that you become less and less a source of narcissistic supply for them, so they leave you for their next victim. In the next video, I will talk more about narcissistic supply. If you don't want to miss this video, subscribe to this channel and also click on the bell icon. Also, read the articles on the website www.unmaskingnarcissism.com. Moreover, you can download a free ebook with 10 tips for recovery after narcissistic abuse. Thank you for watching this video, and until next time.